It's world's #1 natural health system, and we will explain why the Heshoutang Natural Health System is world #1. It's world #1. The system, this book, this book, we're trying to spreading. Okay, this is our long years investigation and study and practice to get this system born. So Heshoutang, this kind of natural health system, is we created ourselves, and as we tested the system already. So we are using our own system. We do not use anybody else. We do not use anybody else's. Um, I will use the whiteboard to explain the world #1 natural health system. Oh no, sorry. Uh, yeah. Here. Use this. What color? Yellow. 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 Okay. World Heshoutang Natural Health System is #1. Why? Before we explain this kind of uh, reason of why Heshoutang #1, well, I want to explain about natural health business which are existing, which is existing in the world right now. There is how many kinds of. As our knowledge, as our experience, there is only two kinds of natural health businesses in the world right now. The first one, the first one, the first one, the first one. It is one formula. It is one formula product and one formula products for all people, to take, for all people to take, whom have the whom have the health issues related with this formula. In other ways, the one business is you create a product A for the issue B, and all the people with the issue B, with the problems B, they will take this A. This is one kind of natural health business, and also it is major natural health business which can be done in a bigger way, because the company or the researchers, they just need create this kind of formula product A, and then they can sell all of this, they can sell this kind of product to all of the world for the people to have this kind of problems, that is most natural health companies are doing, like this. And this kind of the business, what is the good point? It is this kind of the business, the good point is it is easy to make big. or it is easier to make it bigger because because you create A for the people who have the B or the ticket. You just need to look for the distributors, just sell with the marketing, with the advertise, just sell. And then this kind of business can be copied to all of the world, to all over the world. But the shortcoming for this business is what? The effective rate. The effective rate. One formula for all the people who have this kind of issues. How the one formula can cover all people? That is impossible. As we said, for people who have the problems B, for different people, they could have different organs affected. And also for different people, they could have different body inner situation. And even for same people, as we said, for different time, they could have they could have the body situation also different. It's very simple. You can know how they can use this one formula for all people to work. It is impossible. If it is just an advertise or it is just a talk. In fact, they cannot. The one formula cannot cover all the people's body situation. Cannot. Cannot. So this business shortcomings. But it's very easy. You just create one product. You just create one product, and all people with the problem-free design, they take it. You just need to look for the distributors to the all of the world, from the all of the world, and then that's fine. This could be good for the business, but even for the business, if when the people they are using your products or services, they cannot get benefit. Finally, they will affect the business. Have to spend more money on advertise. This is not good for the business too. For the people, sure, it is not good. And also, this kind of uh, natural health business, we cannot say it doesn't work, but it works for parts, for partial people, for partial people. It cannot be for all. But when the agents, when the distributors are selling, they doesn't care. They doesn't care. You have the related issues with this, okay, just buy it. It's better you can buy 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, forever, forever. So this is about this first kind of business. We called one formula, one formula product for the people who have the design problems. All these kind of people who have this kind of design problem will take it. And we call this business is one formula business. Sure, the company can create a lot of formulas for different issues, but we call this kind of business is called one formula natural health business. One formula. The first kind of natural health business is one formula natural health business. This business could be done in a big way, but this business, for the effective rate or for the people's benefit, is not all people can get this kind of benefit. In fact, it's very less. And if they say it is good, it is just advertised. And this kind of business will, in fact, it's also not good for the company because you have to keep investing more money on advertise. Because for the health, whatever the natural, whatever the conventional, finally they will talk by what? They will talk by the results. I mean, you're taking the bread. If the bread cannot stop you hungry, cannot supply your body nutrients, you will not take it again. You will not take it anymore. Yeah, dietary supplement, the conventional, also the natural, it's the same thing. You have to have something benefit for people. You have to help people. If you know benefit for people, why people will follow you? Why people will will keep treating you, will keep summing up you? No. If so, it is just temporary too. Because when you're doing health, you have to have the health benefit for people. If you have no health benefit for people, for you, it looks like good, it is temporary. So that means you do not have the root reason for people to follow you. People follow you maybe just by force from you, maybe just by force from your advertise, from for whatever. But finally, you will lose. There are too many kind of natural products. They're doing like this way. They just to be good in several years, and then later they disappeared. Why? Why? Many kind of products today. Oh, good. All people take it, and then later disappear. Why? Why? The people you never consider about this. You never think about this. What is the reason? What is the root reason for this? And this kind of situation is not just some companies. It is many companies. The products they just last maybe 2-3 years, and then later the sales down. The people do not like it anymore. Do not trust it anymore. Too many companies, too many products like this. Temporary. Why temporary blooming? Because when you design this, when you design the business, it doesn't match the natural health business properties. If it doesn't match the natural health business properties, how it can last long? It's impossible. The second one is one formula natural health business. The second one is clinic. Or clinic-like. Or the clinic or clinic-like. Clinic or clinic-like. For this kind of business, generally, it is like one natural doctor or one natural practitioner or one herbalist. It's one natural doctor or one natural practitioner or one natural herbalist or one natural health consultant or whatever. Generally, it is this kind of doctor. They open clinic themselves and they They seeing clients themselves. They seeing clients themselves. So this kind of business, they're running as clinics. Those kind of biopharma business, they're running as big companies or bigger companies. When you run as a clinic, the clinic, you need one doctor or one natural practitioner or one natural health, one herbalist, natural health herbalist, or one natural health consultant, whatever. Okay. But generally, for this kind of format or style for running the natural health business, it's existing in all over the world. America, Europe, and all Africa, and what's it? Yeah, wherever it has. But this kind of natural health business, it is good for the results. Why? Because this kind of business is can do individualization health. Individualization health. They can do this. Teach. They can do individualization health. They can do like different people have different plans, have different herbs combination, or have different even for the acupuncture and point also, they can have different people to make the different points combination. So anyway, this kind of style is can have the individualization house to maximize the possibility for the clients to have the good result. It can, because it's face to face to analyze according to different people's body situations. And even the same people, they come from different times. The natural doctors or natural practitioners or natural health herbalists or natural health whatever, they are according to the client's body situations to decide what it should be used. This kind of business is very good for the result, or it can maximize. It can maximize, but it's not good because this kind of business cannot be done in a big way. It cannot be done in a big way. In a big way. Why? Because that is the fact. All those kind of doctors, practitioners, all the herbalists, they learn so many years for the natural health. They learn so many years, and some people they cannot be good. Some people they're good. So this spending so many years to learn it, they just want to be boss of self for themselves. They do not want to work for any other people. So long years study make them, we cannot say selfish, but at least they not want to work for anybody. They just want work for themselves. And every doctor, they work for their brand. There is no brand awareness. They work, this is so many doctors. They have so many the clinic names. They have so many ways to deal with the patients. So they are separated. When you separating, when you are separating, you will lose power. And this kind of way, it is not a big way. It is not a big way because you are separated. It is very difficult for them to combine because even for the same problems, this doctor in this office, they say, oh, you should take this. That doctor, in other words, you should take that. They cannot make the uniform. And also for this doctor, we have this kind of secret to deal with patients. It's difficult for this doctor to tell other doctor, to tell other practitioner, to tell other herbalist this kind of secret, because all they're using the herbals, herbs. They vary. If I tell you this, the secret, and you will take my business away. This is the shortcomings. This is the shortcomings for this kind of business style. It is not good for creating a natural health climate, because if you want to create a natural health climate, brand awareness, everything man, like what we insist on, and that is Western way to make conventional health so big. Why? Because they have brand awareness. Because people to know you by your brand, by your name, by your name. All the people working for natural health, but different people have different names. People are difficult to tell, are difficult to look for you. If you have no brand awareness, you can never be powerful. If you want to be powerful, we should learn from the conventional health, the way they do. Brand awareness, one system, everything in one. Otherwise, how the natural health existed in the history so long years? No power, no chance to talk, no chance to talk. Why? Tell me, what's the reason? This is the reason. This is the reason. This is the reason cannot be big because results, and you lose the clients later. This one is you cannot create. You have no the brand awareness. You work yours, I work mine. You are separated. Even for here, there is many kind of companies. They're also doing the private label, and the same product name, the same formula. They using different names. Different companies they promote different names, but they have the same formula. This also like a separate the power. They make the power reduced. This one also just to work for family support, just to work for okay, what can I say? Anyway, the way like this also cannot make the natural health powerful. They cannot. They cannot. And also every doctor is keeping their own secret. Do not tell any other people. Because the secret you tell, they think they will take the business away. So about this clinic or clinic like, this is the second kind of business which are existing in the world. So with these two kind of businesses, they're working so long years. They never make the natural health powerful. Especially for this one, the doctors, they need 2 long years to learn. Need 2 long years to learn. Because of so long years to learn, once they learn it, they do not want to work for anybody. You can see too many kind of natural stores, too many kind of clinics existed in the different places, but with different names. With different names. That is the situation. That is the fact. And also this way, they do not make natural health powerful. That's also fact. But Heshoutang different. Right now, the whole world existing natural health, these two. kind of that's kind of Heshoutang, how it is different, how it is different, how it is different. The first kind of properties of Heshoutang Natural Health System, it is duplicatable, duplicatable, duplicatable. Let me check. Give me a second. Yeah, duplicatable. Duplicatable because duplication. If your business can be duplicated or not, if your business can be duplicatable or not, it will decide if your business can be really big or not. No duplication, no big, no big. If you are a doctor, you just work for yourself. You just work for yourself, and you never teach any other people. And yeah, when you teach other people, yes, it's also true. They will not work for you. Once you teach them, they go to open the business for themselves. This is also fact. But anyway, if you, as a doctor or as a practitioner or as a herbalist or as whatever, how many patients you can see per day? Tell me. How many? How many? 10? 20? Only yourself. The patient, what you can see is very limited. It's very limited. If you cannot duplicate under one company, under one system, under one management, you can never be big. Heshoutang, the natural health system, is duplicable. Is duplicatable. Firstly, it is because Heshoutang natural health system is easy to learn. It's easy to learn. It's easy to learn. Why it is easy to learn? Firstly, this book, they have only 64 pages. 64 pages. And these 64 pages, it is the shortest health system in the whole world. And these 64 pages will teach you how to recommend the Heshoutang products according to the people's body situation. From the pages, it is the shortest. It's the shortest in the whole world. The second, the words, what we're using to describe is not professional. Look, it's not professional. It doesn't mean it's not good. Because if we use professional natural health words to describe, that only a few people can learn. Heshoutang natural health system is targeting for common people. For common people to get work opportunities. So we do not use the hard understanding words to describe the system. We do not. And also, This system, this system, this system for the easy to learn, we proved, it's getting proved by our fact what we have done in the past almost five in the past in the past time, and our students which are already graduated from the system and they're starting their own business. It is the way. It is the way. They learn this system, and those kind of people, those kind of people, those kind of people, they are just normal people. They can learn. They can learn. So this easy to learn. This easy to learn. So from book pages 64, from the verse, from the verse, from the verse, they're using the easy words, the common words for people to understand, because we are targeting the common people. We're targeting for common people. The third one is you just need a short time. Short time. Generally from 1 to 3 months. From 1 to 3 months, you can graduate from this book. From this book, you can graduate. Sure, you need to study hard. If 1 month, like every day 2 hours, every day 2 hours, every 2 hours learning, in 1 month, you can require to get examination to see, to get examination to see. Okay, the time is short, and you no need 1 year, 2 year, 10 years, 10 years, 30 years to learn. To learn, just from 1 to 3 months, every day 1 or 2 hours, 1 or 2 hours to see. In fact, in 1 month, mostly they can get the they can pass the examination. And also, as I said, we have proof. We have already tens of students graduated, and later we will invite them to explain to our people, to explain the experience about learning, about using this system, the system. So it is easy to learn. You know, for the clinic style natural health business, what makes that kind of business cannot be done in a big way, because the doctors, it's very difficult to get the practitioners or the herbalists or the people who working for that. Is too difficult. They need 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. But for our system, because we write the system in another way, you can get from 1 to 3 months. From 1 to 3 months. In fact, we in fact we fixed these kind of problems. We make it easy to learn. The God never tell you you need to learn 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. The thing is, if you have correct or the easy or the effective system to be learned by people or not. The God never tell you you need to learn 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. So it is easy to learn. It is duplicatable. And the duplication, the duplicatable. The first one is easy to learn. The second one, it is duplicatable because 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 the products what we use, the products what we use, it is it is duplicatable, because we use capsule dosage. We use capsule dosage uh, as capsule dose as our products, and we have almost about 36 formulas for now. 36 formulas, including capsule, the capsule, including the capsule form products. This capsule form is easier to be make. Huh? It's also easier to be taken. To be taken. No, I need this. You need to take it. So first one is duplicatable, okay? And only your system is duplicatable. It could be made in a big way, in a big way, in a big way. The second one is the second properties of the natural health system. It is highly effective, highly effective, highly effective. Highly effective. We have different kind of points to talk about it. The first is as we said, when we're talking about health purpose, we explained about the products. The products we explain about the most important is ingredients. The ingredients we keep requiring the top quality ingredients because for the same ingredients, if they are produced, they are planted in different places, it could have the different uh, effect. It could have different results. And we have the very good the herbalist, very good the herbalist to control the ingredients qualities. And that is why so many years, once the people are starting to connect with certain products, with certain services, with certain system, they like it. They like it. You can ask any people who have connected with certain products and services, and they like it. Why? Because always we are keeping the top quality ingredients of herbs because herbs is our focus. Herbs is our focus. Okay, so the highly effective firstly is get from the ingredients, ingredients of the bottle of the products ingredients, and we have the experienced herbalist to control about the quality of the herbs. The second one is the second one is we keep the individualization. We keep individualization health. As I said, as we explained, individual health is only correct health for you. We keep it. How we can do individualization? Because right now we're training, we're teaching, we're teaching people to do the individualization health. We're teaching our own people. We're teaching our people to use this kind of individualization health to deal with your clients. That is what we are insisting on, what we keep doing. So this is another kind of guarantee to maximize the possibility you can get good results. You can get good benefit. You can get good benefits. Individualization. The third one is from our so long years experience with our clients. With our clients. In USA, we have almost 5 years test. We have almost 5 years trial to run this system with over thousands of clients, at least. They're happy. In Africa, too many people also. In Europe, in Europe, you search Heshoutang in Europe, you search cancer, you search hyperstophoid, You search Glow Nature, you search Mrs. Balance, you search Ruby Plus. You can search, you can tell, you can ask the people who are uh, taking our services, and later we will invite some patients to be here to explain to our people also. We will do like a video conference with our patients to discuss, to make a free talk, to see how they feel, how they feel when they connecting with Heshoutang services and products, so you can understand more. So you can understand more. So it's a front proof what we have done. Okay. The third one is safe. How we can see it is safe? The safe, firstly, it is from individualization. Individualization. Because individualization, as I said, the side effects, it doesn't belong to the herbs or herbal products. The toxicity belong to herbs or herbal products. But toxicity, it doesn't mean this is bad. This is bad. And the only thing is, if you can, with the individualization helps to make the people to take the correct products, and once the correct products is finished its task, you have to have the people to tell you to stop it. That is why we are training our people. Any people before they pass the examination, we do not ask them to use our management system to do for the business. We have to keep insisting on doing this. We have to, because this is possibly makes the business lower, but it is good for people. It is good for people. It is good for people. So the safe individualization, what we do, it can in a maximum possibility to guarantee the service and product safe. Individualization. Okay. You can ask many kind of our clients. Every time we give them 5 days, 1 week, 10 days, 2 weeks, maximum to 1 month, maximum. It is for the people who are not living here. They far, we have to mail to them. But we do not offer them 6 months, 10 months, 1 year, 2 years. No, we do not offer like that way. No, we offer every time with 5 days, 10 days, 1 week, 2 weeks maximum. This is the way for what? For safe, for correct, for the safe, for the safe. As I said, even the bread we're eating, if you abuse your stomach to eat bread, the bread also can make you problems. You have to add some control. You have to add some watch. You have to add some inspection to give advice to not abuse your stomach, to not abuse your body. What can do? The individualization can do. That is why we create this many software to record our clients' information carefully, so we can check timely, we can give advice timely, we can give suggestion timely. So individualization for safe. The second is what? For safe. Second is the dose, as I said, the capsule dose. The capsule, we use zero number capsule. The zero number capsule to fill out all of the herbal powders. For this zero capsule, if they are filled with the conventional medicine or like chemicals, it's too strong. It's very strong. If the full capsule fill that, it's too strong. But for natural, no, it's small dosage. It's small dosage. It's very small dosage, but it's very small dosage, but it's work. if this capsule, okay, capsule like this, okay, like this, something like this, okay. Anyway, the capsule ingredients filled out, right? This capsule dosage, if we comparing with the traditional way for people to take natural, it's too small. You know how the people take the herbs naturally, in natural way. Every time, at least for that formula, the practitioners or the doctors prescribe them, and at least 10 of grams. At least maybe some doctors they like to use the big dosage. One time they use hundreds of grams herbs. They boil, and as one dose per day. This means every day they need to take hundreds grams of herbs. Capsule. Compare with that small dosage. Before, I also do not think the capsule will work so fine because at the beginning I learned from my teachers to prescribe the herbal decoction, a herbal soup we can see, right? Before and never, after I do test, the same thing. But because the dosage is low, it's more safe. It's more safe. So Heshoutang Natural Health System, Heshoutang Natural Health System can be done in a big way because it is duplication property. Its duplication property is from easy to learn. Easy to learn. Okay. It's from the students what we have right now, they really get the examination passed, they really see their clients and their clients are satisfied with their work. So this means it can be duplicable. It can be duplicated anywhere to make the business big. To make the business big under one company and one brand, under one natural health system, under one management system, it will be easier for create a big natural health family or to create a natural health climate. What is natural climate? Natural health climate is when the people have the problems, they have the options, they have alternative options to think in natural way. This is called natural health climate. Sorry. So can do in a big way, and also it is effective. Effective. So the first thing is Heshoutang system is duplicatable, can do in a big way. The second is it's effective. Effective. Sorry. Sometimes. Effective because we insist on the individualization health, and also we keep the quality, we keep the individualization, make our work more effective. And third is safe. With all these kind of three properties together, and especially it has been proved, it's not just the idea. Our students are already working, and the clients is already like our students. This already happened. This is not just the idea. So with all these kind of three properties together, right now in the whole world, only Heshoutang Natural Health System. Only Heshoutang Natural Health System. Correct? Okay. Yes. Only Heshoutang Natural Health System. So that is why we see Heshoutang Natural Health System is number one right now. And also that is why Heshoutang Natural Health System can supply the unlimited work opportunities for the people, especially right now. It is coronavirus stage. Many people will stay at home. You stay at home for what? You can learn the Heshoutang Natural Health System online and also visit Heshoutang.media, the website, to learn this and get the examination, and then you can start the Heshoutang Natural Health business at your home, because we have the online questionnaire for you to use, and also we have the software must put into use, and with that kind of software record you can do anything at home. Once you see your own clients in by and put the information in the software, and we can arrange the products delivery for you. So anything good, anything bad. When the virus happens, you stay at home. You can learn. You will have the chance. You have the time to learn what we are talking, to learn our system, and then you will have a new business, new job opportunities. Because remember, Heshoutang system is simple, and it is for common people. It is targeting for common people. It's giving the common people work. Work. Thank you for today. Uh, See you tomorrow. Mm, See you tomorrow. Yeah. Keep individualization house property with duplicatable possibility. Easy to learn, highly effective, and safe. Number one. Number one. See you tomorrow.